Hey, hi. Hello, Sairam. Am I audible?
Yes,
Oh,
loud and clear.
great. So let's everyone come and let's see.
Okay.
Good afternoon. Hey, hi all. Let's wait for another 2-3 minutes. Let's join everyone. How many are joined? Okay. Then we will start. Okay, I think we should start now. Am I audible over the web? So
Yes.
my screen is visible, right? Okay, fine. So let me introduce myself. My name is Shakir Ali, and I am having around 10 years of experience in IT industry. Worked on different tools and technologies. Currently working as a technical lead at one of the MNC. So this is brief introduction from my side. So the agenda for today's class is we will understand what is DevOps, and first of all we'll understand the concept of DevOps, then we'll understand yeah, some voice is coming. So what is Azure DevOps, and what are the benefits of DevOps? Is the history of DevOps. Okay. So before we go ahead, we should know about software development lifecycle, right? So what is software development lifecycle? Let me so for every development, for every project, whatever we are having.
Shakir, can you mute everyone if you don't mind?
Yes. Yes. No, okay, fine. So for every development process or every software development, we have the process, like first we will plan, then Suppose this is team A or team 1. Then we will code build and test. This is again team, we can consider this as team 2. And the third one is, we can consider this as team 3. Where we deploy, operate, and monitor. So this is the basic software development process that we follow in our software industry. So this could be planning, could be your product owner will plan about the software, or which language we are going to use, what are the software features we are going to work on. So this is being worked by the product owner or stakeholders. We can, as we consider this as team 1, and now this team 2 is considered as the development team and the testing team. Development and testing team comes into picture. Just a second. And here IT operations. Okay, so earlier we were doing this software development life cycle. So from planning to coding, build and test to the deployment. So we are doing it. We were doing it since long time, right? So this is known as software development process, software development life cycle. Earlier, what we used to have, we were doing this using manual intervention. Suppose code is available and we are going to deploy it in the environment like virtual machine or anything that is like app service, wherever we want to deploy. So it was done and it was taken care by the IT operation team, right? So this is the software development life cycle, which was done earlier manually. And now we will, if we see today's scenario. Suppose this is developer's machine. Just a second. This is developer's machine. Developer, and developer is pushing the code to a repository that we are going to learn Git here. If you see, we call it as version control system. Why it is red? Okay. Why it is coming?
You take the drawing and clear everything, like in the Zoom drawings.
No, what happened actually?
No, you take the options of drawing in the Zoom and just clear it.
Okay. From Zoom, right?
Will be an option of erasing the drawings. Like there will be a button of writing the drawings itself. And
No, I am using Paint here.
but people will be writing at times. So if you try to see,
Ah, yes, that's why. Okay. I have to use Zoom drawing, right?
in Zoom, there you will be having an option of writing. Okay, like your pen or anything, and go there and you can click on the button of clear all drawings.
Just a second. Where it is?
There is an option of in writing, right? Write button option in Zoom. How do you draw and show in Zoom?
Just a second. I can use this also, right? I can use this also, right, Shankar?
You can use, but can you give me, I'll try to join just a second. There will be option in Zoom itself, right, to draw. You open the drawing, what I'm trying to say. There will be option like chat, reactions, share, and like all the things, right, to write and show. How do you write in Zoom generally?
Zoom, I think here we can write. Okay, let me give you the control. Where is your, which name you have?
Dwithi Technologies itself.
Just a second. Hmm. Now it's fine.
It was clear, right? Now you can draw.
Yes, it is working fine. Okay, fine. So where I was just explaining. Just it is for me. It's okay to draw here in the Paint. It is fine, right?
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Yes, I know what is the issue. Some person is draw here, so that's why red color line is coming.
Yeah, that is what we were working.
Yeah,
So,
that person, if that person delete, then problem is solved.
yeah, I think it came from Moto E plus. You can write your full name instead of any random name. Okay, fine. Please don't draw anything or don't use this. Okay, fine. Let's get started. So what I was trying to explain is what is DevOps and what is the life cycle of DevOps. So suppose a developer develops the code and pushes its code to the version control system, right? So this is the version control system, or we also known as source control management system. source control manage and system. Okay, so here is, suppose we are having 10 members in our team for software development. So all the developers were sharing their code to the version control system, that is Git. Okay, in Azure we know as Azure Repos, and from here we need a continuous integration tool. Generally in today's market we are having lots of continuous integration tool, but Jenkins, as we know that Jenkins is the widely used here. So Jenkins is the CI tool. So what Jenkins does, Jenkins will automatically pull the code as soon as the developer develops the code and pushes the code to the version control system. Jenkins will try to pull the code and start building the code. So what it will do, it will compile the code, test the code, that will be the unit test. It could be the unit tests that is being written by developer, and build the code. After building the code, it will package the code, because we can't directly deploy the code to the environment, right? That it should be packaged in some format. So what is the format? Suppose for Java, the format would be var or jar. For .NET, some DLL files or some zip file. Okay, zip file or DLL files will be there. So this is the second step that is being used in the DevOps process. And the third one is, now once the build is ready and it is converted to the package like .var or jar file, it will be pushed. Just a second. It should be pushed to any environment, right? Where actually our code should run. It could be Jenkins, it could be a virtual machine, app service, Docker, container if you are using. So this is the environment that we have. We can consider this as development environment, and our code will be deployed to this environment, like virtual machine, app service, wherever we want to deploy, or container like Docker. Okay, so this is the deployment environment that we are going to deploy. So if you see, we are coming from the developer from this phase to the deployment. The entire process is continuously, and this is actively developed. We can call it as active development environment, where developer, whatever the changes developer do, it will automatically deploy to the this environment. So once it is done, then we are having another team that we know, that is testing team or QA team. They will come in picture and they will start testing on this environment, like dev environment or test environment. They will do the testing here, whether it is manual or Selenium testing, whatever it would be. So if everything goes well, then this is another staging environment. This is the second environment, staging environment. So from this if we see here, from this environment to this will be coming after doing the testing. QA team will test this environment, and it will promote to the staging environment. Once staging environment is stable, and staging environment is also known as pre-production environment. What do we call pre-production environment? Or user acceptance test. It is very much similar to the production environment, because before going to the production environment, we should have a stable coding, a stable feature which is available in the staging environment. Then only we'll move to the production environment. This is the production environment. So again, we are going to promote our code to the production, and so you can see slowly and means gradually, if you see different stages, dev environment, staging, and production. We are deploying our code from development to the production environment. Just a second. So from this, from here, Git to this place, Jenkins and the deployment, active development is going on. We can consider this as continuous integration. We can write it as continuous integration. So this is the most widely used question in interview, that what is the difference between continuous integration, continuous delivery, and continuous deployment. CI.
The difference within this continuous delivery and continuous deployment.
Yes, I'm coming to that. So continuous delivery, continuous integration means whatever we have integrated to pull the code, just like continuous Jenkins is one of the continuous integration tool. And from the code is being written, and it is pulled to the Jenkins to build, compile, test, and build. This is the continuous integration. And once it is coming to the deployment, if we deploy it automatically to the development environment without interruption, without manual interruption, that is called continuous deployment. But generally what we do, we wait for the production environment deployment, because we need that code should be stable, that the code should be stable in the staging environment. So this is what we are having. So continuous integration. So if we are automatically pushing the code to the version control system and automatically get deployed to the development environment without any interruption, automatically it will be deployed. That is called continuous deployment. That is called continuous integration and continuous deployment. But if we have manual intervention, like in production, we'll have definitely will have we should have to deploy stable code. So we need manual intervention, right? So that is called continuous delivery. I hope you got the answer. Is it fine?
Continuous
basically
delivery,
continuous-
again explain me.
Yes.
Well, I
So-
can tell you. So basically, continuous deployment, it will just basically deploy whatever application, whatever code, whatever artifact they have. It will just deploy it automatically without any human intervention.
Yes. It will be
Now,
directly deployed, and continuous deployment is like we are deploying it without human intervention. Means we don't require any manual intervention. So it is continuous deployment. And when we need someone, or we need approval from someone, from the team manager, or who will be in charge of the production. So if and then they approve, then it is called as continuous delivery. Is it fine?
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, yes, it is fine. When when product manager give the approval, that is
Correct.
called GD.
So let me also continuous integration. So
How
this
do
is
you
the,
deploy an app service?
yeah, we can deploy in app service using a pipeline like in Azure. Azure will provide you the feature. You can use that.
And is there any difference between VM app service and container Docker?
Yes. So both are different. Actually, app service is being provided by Microsoft, and container we are running in any virtual machine. We can run container or we can Docker. We use the Docker file for that, for building the image and pushing that image to the container registry or Docker hub. So it's all about the environment. It will change environment to environment, right?
What is this app service?
App service is like where you deploy your application. It is the Microsoft provided one of the services.
It's like a serverless kind of thing like that.
No, serverless is another, that is function where we deploy our app in function app. That is another thing. Software as a service. Yeah. So app service is like web app where we deploy our code.
Like this platform as a service, like that kind.
Yes,
Okay.
it is same as platform as a service. We are having infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service in cloud. So Microsoft is providing its own way of deployment. So this is the one way of deployment. Organizations are using everything, I can say. They will be
So
using
this
virtual
app
machine.
service, any kind of tech stack can be deployed, only Microsoft applications can be deployed.
No. We can deploy anything like a .NET or any not. It is not restricted to any
Okay.
Microsoft. Yeah.
Because
So that is
Azure is
the
famous for their support to Microsoft tech stack.
yes. So this is what Microsoft is selling, and they have their own marketing strategies. So I hope
One more
yeah.
one
Please
more
go ahead.
question. Explain me container Docker.
Docker container.
Yes,
So
container Docker.
I think this is not the right time, but I can explain you what is
Yeah, this is
container.
not the right time. Actually, on last note, we'll try to deliver. This course is regarding Azure DevOps, right? Hope you all, but yeah.
Meanwhile, I can give you the overview that Docker is an isolated area where we execute our application, right? So it's a deployment environment, you can say, where we run our application instead of virtual machine, or our apps will be running inside that container. Okay. So
Okay.
Do we always package
That is the
applications in
overview.
.jar or do we always package applications in .war or .jar file? Or is
yes.
like let's say when there is a three-tier application, front end is a Angular or a React, back end is a Node. In that case, how do we package the application?
Yeah, that depends upon the developer development. So how they want to zip the file, how they want the artifact. It's totally depend upon the
Yes,
development.
yes, correct.
So whether it would be jar or war file, that doesn't matter. But it should be in the package. the code will be in the package so that we can deploy it to the different environment.
Then what's the extension? Is it like Java War is for Java and .dll is for .NET? In that case, what would be the extension?
This is the extension. .jar is a file. Like .jar is one file, and war is one file. This is the extension.
And these kind of files are nothing but executable files, which will be which are used to run the application.
Correct.
So depending upon your backend technology, that gets varied. For Java, you'll try to use Ant, Gradle, or Maven, and for
Correct.
Python, you can run that directly. And if it is something Node.js, you'll have some other build tools like npm or Yarn Node Package Manager and Python. Your point of reference will be different, like pom.xml file would be the dependency file for Java, and the package.json for Node.js, and requirement.txt for Python, and application servers like JBoss, WebLogic. These gets varied.
Yes, it's depend on the which language you are using and on the project requirement. That is.
Yeah, just a quick question about that. So I know, okay, for Java, you have this pom.xml. For Node.js, you've got package.json. And then for Python, what do you have?
Python, again, some files.
In Python, you can run directly, if I'm not.
No, but you need to have, you need to have that file, isn't it? No?
Sorry?
You know, before you build your artifact, you need to have the file. You need to have the source code. Without that, how can you run it?
You will have source code, and you will try to later. We'll try to see. We'll try to compile, and we'll try to show you.
Okay.
But
See,
.NET and Python.
This is only the introduction class. Actually, we are trying to.
Thank you.
We are trying to give overview so that actually we should know what we are going to learn, so that at the end of the class we don't know what is going on. So we are just trying to help you guys that this is the life cycle. We, as a DevOps engineer, we should, if we are knowing development, it's good. It's, if you are not knowing development, that is also okay, fine. But that doesn't mean that we have to take care all the development thing. No, we have to, what we have to look after, what we have to, what our roles and responsibilities is. Like, our roles and responsibilities starts from as soon as the developer pushes the code into Git. Git is a repository, right, where it stores our code, whether it is Java, .NET, Python, irrespective of the language. So our responsibility begins from the Git to the deployment. So we should have better understanding of the development environment, virtual machines, or if that is deployed to the container, we should have knowledge. If something happens to the virtual machine, if it is not responding, if there is CPU utilization, RAM, so we should all have to take care of all these things. So we should not worried about the programming side. If we are knowing that it's better, it's okay, fine, everything is good, right? If you know, but it is not required that you are going to code. No one will tell that you have to go and you have to work with developers being a DevOps engineer, as per my experience. Am I correct?
Yes, that's correct. It's just, I just wanted to clarify things. So you said this is Azure, isn't it? This is Azure DevOps.
Yes.
Yes. So yeah, I just wanted to know. So basically, you're gonna cover all those tools, but then on top of that, you will cover Azure platform.
Yeah, that is what I'm coming next. See,
okay.
Because if there are different persons in this session, right? They might be freshers, they might be experienced. So I'm starting from scratch, right? You might know the things. So might be someone who is not having any knowledge about DevOps. So, and directly came and joined this class. So I am just trying to give overview because of the first class, that okay, this is what we are going to learn, and these are the tools and technologies and what is DevOps, because we heard so many times DevOps,
Yes.
Azure DevOps. So this is for the introduction class.
Yes.
And
Yes.
okay.
Yeah.
So okay, fine. So so as this is the Azure DevOps, so this is the DevOps journey from where code is being pushed and a build started. We will have output file, artifacts, whatever we call it as, and whatever it would be, the extension means jar or war files or DLL. It should be deployed to the development. After the development, there will be QA team who is doing the testing, and after that we promote the same to the staging environment. That is very much similar to the production environment. So everything should be stable in staging environment, right? So if everything is stable, then we will proceed for the production environment. So this is here we are following the continuous delivery, where we are using manual approval or for the deployment. So this is generally we do it for the production environment. So I think there is no confusion between continuous integration, continuous delivery, and continuous deployment, right? Okay, fine. So now after all this continuous means never-ending process, one more thing is we should learn that continuous monitoring is also very important, right? Because if we have done all these things, we should have continuous monitoring as well. We should have to monitor our environment, continuous monitoring. Okay. So this is what we have to keep in mind, that this all will have to take care by different teams, and your roles and responsibilities to take care of the environment. You have your roles and responsibilities to take care of the deployment, whether your pipeline is working or not. If someone is having any issues, someone is some servers is going down, any you have to always work on the enhancement of the product, like you have to improve the performance of the system. So these all things will be carried out by you only. Okay. Okay, fine. So next is like this is the overview of the DevOps. Now we'll go and we'll see the Azure DevOps. So this is what I have prepared for you guys. So it's an online thing that everyone knows that what is DevOps and why we are using this. So if you see, it's a very common and widely used image that I have taken from the internet. If you see the planning, if you see the code, this is the software development only, but we are doing it automation, using it by automation tools. Okay, DevOps is a practice, we all know that, which automates the software development and using different tools and technology. So if you see planning, coding, build, test, everything, whatever we have discussed, already we have discussed in the software development lifecycle, which we were using it since long time. But after DevOps, we have automated the thing to again one question came. So why DevOps came into existence? Any thought, anyone?
Yeah, so the main issue is the software delivery was taking too much time, and in between the initial I would say requirement and the final, the delivery of the actual software, they had some, the requirement changed, and then so many companies, they found themselves losing a lot of money because their requirement as a business changed before they even got the the software delivered to them. So because of that, it was not like adapted to the software development delivery. So this is the reason why they had to find a way to
Correct.
shorten this period of software delivery.
That's great. Means this is what you mean to say, that like faster development and early to the market, right? Everyone is trying to build their or update their features early to the market. Like in India, we are having two market leaders like Flipkart and Amazon shopping cart. So they try to make their product early to the market, right? So that, and it makes life easier, right? It makes software development process easier.
Yeah, easy to got output, our project output easily.
Yeah, that is we are using different configuration tool, integration tool. That is-
Yeah, here need is suppose multiple developer working in one project, and and we need output one single platform. That time DevOps is need.
Yes, so you are correct that in a project, we suppose we are having 10 members and working in a software development. So everyone is trying to work on the same feature, suppose, or another feature, and they want to share it with others, right? So it will be pushed to the, that is the reason why we are pushing the code. Different developers are pushing the code to the repository. That is the central repository, and there will merge all the work what is being done among the 10 developers, and we start from there, right?
Yes.
So if I think everyone has some knowledge about the history, like when it came in 2000, mid 2000, software development, means as DevOps came in picture, and it started with the Agile methodology. Earlier, one thing I want to mention that earlier we were using Waterfall model. So what is Waterfall model, and why it was not used, and how Agile came into existence? Agile is like to approach the development process faster. We will be using automation tool. Okay, so to achieve that goal, we are using different automation tool for Agile methodologies. Okay, so if you see, so these are the yeah, cost effective, cost efficiency, everything is there if you are using. So if you see the waterfall model, it is like water is falling down. Once the requirement it is given to the developers, once it is the product owner or who is whatever the requirement, it is being given to the development team, and after completion of all the development, then only he will be means QA team or testing team will be able to work on that. So there will be no revert back. Suppose if in the middle of the development someone wants to add something, we were not able to do that in waterfall model. Okay, so it will be it is okay, it is good for a small project, a small development, but as the project scales and so we were facing issues while maintaining our project. So this is what the waterfall model is, and we can go ahead with this waterfall model. So again, this is the new methodology that we are following in today's world. If you see the entire, this diagram is will speak very much about the development process. Like, so what happens in today's scenario is when there is a development is going on, right? And in between, if something wants to add from the client, we can add it, and we can do the changes in between the development process. And as soon as the development process completes, then the next step is testing team will start working on that so that they can fix the bugs and issues then and there. So this is what this is the advantage of the agile methodology. Okay, if you see here, the same thing, development, deploy, review, everything is done, then we'll launch the product. So again, yes,
One question. Scroll up. Agile. I want to graph. I want to see graph.
yeah.
Yes. So this is a cycle. Agile
Yes.
method.
Yes,
Deploy,
exactly.
develop, test. If testing any issue, then come back, or it is go.
Yes. No. Then and there, they will inform the developer that, okay, we are having some issues with this code. So you can just, they will inform the developer, and developer will start working on that code. So that while going further, they will stop there and they will start working on that. They will fix the issue, then only we'll go. So this is what the beauty of agile methodology. So every bug should be issues will be resolved while going to the deployment.
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
We can fix and then we can go ahead. We can fix and
Means
then we can.
yeah, tester in testing time, tester give some issue. So that issue first developer fix. After that, if bug is fixed, then further go
Correct.
in deployment process, na?
Correct. So when as we have seen that there will be active development in the development environment, right? So developer is doing whatever the changes they are working on, they actively deploying code, deploying their feature to the development environment, and from there testing team start their testing that, okay, this code is being bug, any issues, whatever the things will be. Then and there in that development environment, they will fix, or they will see, okay, this is what then they create a ticket and inform the developer, okay, this is not working as per the requirement, so you should have to work again. So again they will then only we will promote, like as I have shown you in this right. So all the development and all the issues will be fixed in this development only. After that, QA and testing team will give they will sure that, okay, this is going to be stable in the stage, then only we will promote to the staging environment. So this all follows the agile methodology only. Okay, the whole process, what is the means why I am showing this, the entire process is following the agile methodology.
Agile method.
Correct. So if you see here, so this is the beauty of agile methodology, that we are not getting the surprises at the end of the project completion, that, okay,
guys, Shakir, just a second, Shakir. Actually, I had joined from mobile. So people, I request who are all interested, they can fill the form, right? And so that we can get back to them. Send you the form in the chat, right? Hope everyone is able to see, right?
Yeah, I got it message.
Fill this form so that we'll get back to you. And this is something, the fee would be around 5K, guys. And for the people who register, it will be of roughly 45 hours to 60 hours course, right? And all the things will be delivering like up to industry standards. For sure, we'll try to give our 100% best to get the jobs and have the real-time use cases. Everything we'll try to show. And who are all seriously interested, they can register, to be honest, because we don't want to get back to everyone who are all really interested. They can get back, they can fill the form. I'll try to share the number as well, because see guys, if you are wasting 1 month, in the sense you are losing 1 lakh indirectly. The market standard for Azure DevOps or DevOps is on rough note around 1 lakh. Let me share other number and my number as well. For all seriously interested, they can reach out to me or the number, because my charge is down completely. I might be quit. Fine, Shakir, you can continue. I'll share the numbers.
Yeah, sure. I will.
So Shankar, just one thing, just to come back. So
Yes.
this one is going to be like this Azure one is going to be, running only on Saturday and Sunday, isn't it?
Yeah, because I am working, so that's the reason why I'm not
Yeah,
able to.
no, it's fine. It's just to
Yeah.
clarify things. And one more thing. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, I'll speak to you
So
later.
you are basically located at which place? Your name, please.
Mohammed, I think we spoke already. No,
Muhammad. Okay.
I think we
Okay.
spoke already.
Yeah, you might have spoken with Shankar.
Oh, yeah, what's your name?
My name is Shakir.
Shakir. Oh no, we didn't speak. So yeah, I spoke to Shankar. Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's fine.
And you can share your numbers as well, guys. You can fill the form. For sure, we'll get back to you. Don't forget to fill the form. Who are all interested? Who just want to get the job on a emergency basis, like as soon as possible, so that they can have. Yeah, that's all I just want to tell. I might drop at any time. That's the reason, Shakir. So
Okay,
you
Yeah,
thank
try
you
to
so much.
continue and.
yeah, sure, not an issue.
Okay, Shakir, just sorry to interrupt you again. Would you be able, like, I don't know, maybe, like by the end of this session, could you please give us, like how many, tools that you will be covering and how many, sessions
Yes,
you will.
sure.
Okay,
I will
thank you
be.
so much.
I'll
Thank you.
be taking the tools that is currently means using in the market, and all the real-time examples I'll be taking, like how do we deploy using different DevOps tools. That is what I'll be coming on there. So
Okay, thank you.
So we will covering the Jenkins CID and CI/CD and the integration and the setting up the pipelines in Azure and Azure DevOps. So how we are using that as well. I'll be covering the source code, Azure boards that we are using in Azure. Azure board is like similar to the Jira. So again, it's a Microsoft provided one of the services which is similar to the Jira, right? So everyone is who is using this Azure DevOps services, they will be using Azure boards as a instead of if they are using Jira, it's okay. If they are using Azure boards to track the work items or track the team member working, so everything will be taken care of by Azure DevOps services. So this is the let me.
Shakir,
Yes.
so are we learning all these things through any project?
Yeah, every example will be one project. So suppose if we are trying to deploy one web application in the virtual machine, so you can consider and you can explain the same to the interviewer that I have working where we are deploying our application, web API, web services to the virtual machine. You can also answer
What
that.
kind of web API? It is normal hello world kind of thing, or
No,
it's like any e-commerce or any.
It's up to you. Means the process would be the same. See, the whatever it would be, whatever the complexity of the project, you should not have to take care of the complexity. You should have to only worry about because you are not a programmer, right? You
Yes,
don't have.
exactly.
So if you are thinking about programming, so this is not for the programmer. This is not the programming class. This is only a class for the someone who wants to enter in the Azure DevOps world. So
Yes,
how
yes.
they will be using the mainly in Azure DevOps, we will be mainly working with the Azure DevOps services. Let me show you. I'll show you how where we were working.
No. What I mean is, I have seen some other videos in YouTube. Like nowadays, everything will be in modules, right? Like login page will
Yes.
be a separate module,
Correct,
and it will be
correct.
a separate deployment and customer information and shopping cart. All these will be in
I
separate
got it.
modules.
Yes, I got your point. So that is one you have to work as a you have to take as a branch, right? You
Yes,
have to deploy your branch. You don't have to take
exactly.
care of the modules. Whatever it is, you have to build that. You have to see that whether you will be able to create build pipeline or not. If that
So-
artifact will be generated, that's enough for you. Because only they need that artifact should be deployed to the different environment.
So
That
we
is
are
called
going
CI.
to learn everything in this, right?
Yes. Whatever the real time, what I am working and what I am having experience, real time examples, that every example will be one project,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
You can
Yes.
consider every example as an project. We can integrate Jenkins. We can also see like Git and Git repos like Azure repos. So we'll see the Git version control, and we'll also see the, so what is agent pool, Microsoft hosted agents. These all concepts will be covered. So these are the most widely used, most widely asked questions in the interview, that what is agent pool and what is Microsoft hosted agent. So we will see and we'll create these. We'll create and I'll show how we can create this self-hosted agent and how we are deploying it, the jobs in different environments. So everything will be, the main focus would be how we are deploying our application, right? For how we are creating the pipeline from whatever it would be, that doesn't matter, whatever it would be the branch or whatever it would be the language, we have to create the pipeline and deploy.
Yes.
That is
Yes.
what our responsibility is to. So infrastructure is a code and some part of the database also I'll take. So it will be also, everything will be whatever I'll try to show. I'll try to build pipeline and then I'll deploy it. Then it would be okay for all you guys, right? That you can consider that as a project, that this is what we have deployed and we have done. Containerization, Terraform scripts. I will also show how Terraform scripts will be working. And at the end, Docker and Kubernetes. I'll show here in the Azure Kubernetes service will be is widely used. People are using it for orchestration. Okay, so let me show.
Weekend at the same time.
Yes.
Okay.
Let me show you the overview of the so what you have to do is you have to create one account, Azure account. Okay. So this is, Microsoft will give you $200 just for free. And for 1 month, it will be free and you can use it as much as you can, right? You have to sign up for Azure portal. So it will require your credit card. So it will deduct only 2 rupees just for verification. Azure portal, sign up. You can, everyone can have credit card and you will be. So if you see Azure portal login, sign up page. Okay. So you can
I'm
go
not
ahead.
using credit card. Any other option?
As I know, they require credit card, and if you can try with using your debit card also, if they allow, but I have not idea about the debit card. So if you see Microsoft, it is for the first month they will provide $200, right? This is the credit that is being given by you for the 30 days. So for the first 30 days, you will be going to use 200 as your credit USD, and so some of the services are free for the 12 months, like a small machine, virtual machine, and some other machines are also free. So if you see, you can go ahead with this. You can start free. So everyone, I recommend to go and create this account, and then it will be easy for us to practice, right? There will be hands-on practice, and real-time projects will be taken care. So I am already having that Azure free accounts, so you can upgrade after 1 month, as pay as you go subscription. The subscription you have to upgrade. Let me show you the, okay, fine. All resources. So here you can see the upgrade button. After 1 month, you can upgrade. Your all credits, 200 credits will be over, and you are going to. So this is my free trial. If you see, 15,000 rupees, Indian rupees. So okay, what I was showing is, so when you so you, first of all, you have to create a portal from your credit credit card. Try this, and once you click on Azure DevOps, here you have to click Azure DevOps. So it is also one of the services that is being provided by Microsoft. So you have to click here, Azure DevOps organization. So when you click here, you can go and my Azure DevOps organization. So I have already created, and I'll show you how to create new organization and what is the project in coming classes. So this is the project. This is the organization level settings, and this is the project level settings. Project, whatever the project we are going to run, it will be in this project. New, we can also create a new project. It would be public or private. So go here. This is the private project. Yes. So you will be able to see these in the left hand side, right? So this is what Azure DevOps looks like. Azure DevOps services. So Azure DevOps is like services like one stop. You can have everything in one place.
Okay, so you know when you talk about Azure DevOps, it's just one service inside this Azure platform, or is it a different tool? You know, when you're talking about this Azure, is it a different tool, or is it a part of the Azure platform?
Azure platform. It is being provided by the Microsoft only.
Okay, fine. Yeah, thank you.
So if you see, when I have entered Azure DevOps here inside this.
Oh, it's a service. It's a service.
It's a service. It's a software as a service. We are only using it as a software. So we are not doing anything. We are not deploying, or we are not doing any changes. We are just using their services. It's like everything will be, every tools as per their as per the requirement.
It's basically, you know, this Azure DevOps Slack right now that you're using. It's just a service exactly like AWS code, you know, code pipeline.
Yes.
It's a service inside that.
Correct.
Okay, thank you.
So what we have to learn, the concept will be the same, right? Whatever we have discussed in in this slide, the concept would be the same, but the platform is different, right? So just like AWS is having their own platform, own way of deployment, right? So Microsoft is having own way of deployment, like Azure DevOps services. Google is also having another way of deployment. So these are the platforms that we are using, but the concept is same. They all are using Agile methodology. They all are using pipeline means deployment methodology. They all are using automation tools. So the concept will be the same, only the difference is the platform. Okay. So we have to learn. So as I was discussing, that this is the boards that we are having. We can keep the track of the work items, and we can have this sprint in Agile methodology. Let me give overview of the sprint. What is the sprint? The sprint is like the work that is being done like 2 weeks sprint or a 4 weeks sprint. The development work will be there. Okay, so we can have a sprint like 2 weeks sprint or whatever the things we are going to, we will cover up this. So delivery plans. So these all will be taken care by your delivery manager, or they will plan a new plan, and you have to only work on that, the work items. Suppose you want to create anything that is task, issue, epic, that is related to your work. Okay, so this is actually very good tool. You can have you can assign to anyone, and you can tag it to anyone, and directly message will be sent to that person that work has been done. We are working on that progress. You can send it. So this is what the board, Azure board, is about. And the second is like, where is our repos? If you see, I'm already having one repo, and the code is there, right? So we can we can commit, add the code, push the code, everything will be provided. Branch, what is the branch, pull request? So everything will be we can work from here. The most important thing is this pipeline, right? So where actually we will be using a CI pipeline or a CD pipeline. So we can use classical editor or YAML if you are having knowledge on YAML, or if you want to learn YAML, you can go ahead. And if you see, if we are having a code in our repository, and we want that to be built and deploy, we can use Microsoft. If you see build and test ASP.NET Web Application, it will give you the entire project task. These are the tasks that is being populated by the template. So we'll see later point of time that what are the tasks that we are going to use, and where we are going to deploy, and how we are going to see the things. Okay, so any question regarding anything? So
no, thank you.
So meanwhile, if
Yeah, one question, sir.
yes, please go ahead. We'll be taking.
Is there any prerequisites to learn Azure DevOps? Are we want to prepare any concepts before learn Azure DevOps?
Concept that I'll give you the concept, and you have to be ready with the portal for the that I have shown you. This portal should be important because you have to hands-on, and you can deploy using these portals. So this is, I can say, the requirement, and you can go ahead with the online online articles, that what is and how the things are. So if you see, there are openings like Azure DevOps, as I has written that Azure DevOps. See, you can see the number of work from office, remote work is also 2000, hybrid. So there are so many openings, many openings are there in the Naukri itself. If you see, they will be giving a good amount as well. If you see here, for 5 to 10 years, or 4 to 8 years, you can 3 to 12 years. Once you land up in job, you will be able to understand the things that okay, this is what is happening in the real time. So for that, you have to work on this Azure DevOps. So meanwhile, if whatever the things needed, like if we want to create a virtual machine, that I will show you how you can create virtual machine. and I'll show you how we can create Azure Container Registry. That will be taken care by meanwhile, and if anything, any notes related, I'll also share the notes that I have prepared.
Shakir,
Yes.
so in between, if you face any issue while doing something, how can we contact you? Like, need to send a screenshot to your email or like that kind of thing?
Yes, we can have a separate class for that, not in this running class. I will see. I will try to give you the step-by-step deployment. And if you face any problem, you can come again. Not an issue.
Okay. So after 1 month after free trial, still I want to practice on this. How much it would be? I will get the billing.
Yeah, it's depend upon the pay as you go. Actually, what happens? Microsoft has this policy that for the first month they keep this free, right? Like 200, they will give you $200 as well. But as soon as the first month over, whether you use or not, that doesn't matter. It will automatically means your future you will be this will be over, right? So you have to upgrade this. If you see here, you have to upgrade this, and whatever the charges, that charges will be pay as you go. Means suppose you have deployed one application or you have spinned up one virtual machine. So this so if you create and delete that virtual machine within 1 hour, so you will be charged very less. Otherwise, if you keep the machine up and running for 24/7, so they are going to charge according to that per hour, means whatever the charges would be, like storages, virtual machine will be free, but you will be charged for storage, disk, hard disk, whatever you are using, networking, some kind of thing. This whatever it will be associated with that, they will charge accordingly. So after 1 month, it will be pay as you go model will start. Till now, you will be good that you can use as much as under your limit. If you see 15,000 means $200 will be given to you. Then it will be start means pay as you go subscription. The subscription will be the same, only you have to upgrade that. Okay, I'll be going to use this subscription for my practice.
Okay, Shamir, thank you.
So anyone has any question, you can go ahead. I can give. Shankar is there? Is Shankar? I think he's not available. Okay, fine. As we were discussing about the Agile methodology, that in today's world, everyone is using Agile, and to achieve the agility, we are using different DevOps tools so that we can make our product better and improve our performance, means development performance. So if you can see, this is the Azure DevOps history that I have mentioned, that in 2006 only. Earlier it was known as VSTS, Visual Studio Team Services. We also know this as Team Foundation Server, when it was not named as Azure DevOps Services. So when they have started Azure DevOps Services, rebrands as in 2018 only. If you see, it was VSTS, and they have started naming convention as Azure DevOps, and they have introduces these features that I have shown you, right? So they are saying that, okay, you don't have to go anywhere. You are going to use our services, and you can use these services inside that Azure DevOps services. See, they have collaborated all the tools in one platform. So we can start our class from tomorrow at the same time. If anyone has any question or so.
Yes, please. Just can you just tell me, the tools that you're going to be covering and how many sessions for each of them?
Yeah, it would be like 45 to 60 days max. I will
Okay.
try to cover before that also if I can extend my session.
And the
So-
tools that you're going to be using?
Sorry?
What are the tools that you're going to be using?
Yes, other tools as I have shown in this only, that I'll be going to use tools that we are going to cover is Git version control system. Okay. That is very important. Second is Jenkins.
Jenkins, okay.
Third is we will also see the Terraform, right?
Terraform.
Terraform infrastructure as a code, and we'll see Docker and containerization, Docker and Kubernetes.
Okay.
So
Thank you.
these are the syllabus that we have, and apart from that, we also work on someone who is interested. We are taking mock interviews, and we will make them ready for the interview so that they can at least speak, they can at least express themselves in front of interviewer, so that we are already started. And
And how many years
I'm ready.
can you put?
Yes.
How many years can you put for your mock? Once you get ready with the mock and everything.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, only Azure DevOps, right?
Yes, only Azure DevOps
Yeah,
right now. But I think Shankar has separate classes for DevOps as well. There might be some combo, something is going on. So you can connect with the Dwithi Technologies for more detail if you want to get some more detail about the courses. Other than this, like scripting, shell scripting, Linux, if someone wants to learn Linux, if someone wants to learn AWS, Python, I think there are different courses.
Ansible as well, many.
Yes. So this is how we have designed this course. So we will do a hands-on practice, and whatever.
Yeah, can you just did you get my question? I sent it in the chat.
You
I don't know if you.
Okay, just a second.
I don't know.
Okay, got it. How many years we can put in our CV? Okay.
After that and the mock interviews and everything.
Yeah, you can put around 5 to 6 years of experience after completing this course. And so if I ask how many years of experience do you have? Are you fresher or you have?
None, but none. But the thing is, I've done that already before, so this is why. I've covered, but not on Azure. It was on AWS side, so I've covered, Linux and all those tools, Jenkins, Docker, Kubernetes. This is why, I've already covered that before, so this is why I'm just, but I've never done, Azure, so this is why.
Okay, fine, not an issue. So the tools will be the same, but the terminology would be the different, and because due to the platform, like in AWS, you might have seen EC2. Here you will be seeing virtual machine, right? In AWS VPC, here you will see a VNet, virtual network. So the concept will be the same, only the platform will be the different. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you.
And so how many of you are a fresher? You can, if you want, you can put in chat or you can speak. With anything is fine.
Shakir, Shakir
Yes.
sir.
Yes,
Uh,
go ahead.
Yeah, my question is how to Jenkins is implementation when you start?
Yeah, I will start it after the version control. We'll do step by step. After version control, we'll start Jenkins configuration.
Okay. And second thing, I am ready for mock interview. I want to job in MNC company. That's why.
Are you working or you have already?
Yes, I am already working. I am already working, but I want to switch. I am looking in another MNC company.
In which platform or where you are working as of now?
Android app developer.
Okay. You want to switch or you want to make
No,
career?
I want to parallelly working.
Okay. Are you working from home, right?
Yes.
Okay. You are basically from? No. Yes, please go
Basically
ahead.
from Jharkhand. My native place is Ranchi.
Oh, that's great. Okay, fine. So anyone is speaking? So you are basically a developer, right? And you want to switch your career to DevOps, or you want to have knowledge on the DevOps.
Yes, I am interested. I am working on DevOps as well as Android app developer.
Okay, great. Okay, fine.
I'm also ready, Shakir, to mock interview. So previously I worked in my entry.
Okay. So
So
how many years of experience do you have in DevOps?
DevOps like 3.5 years.
In which means AWS or
Yeah, AWS worked on only big bucket.
Okay.
So I want to switch to Azure DevOps.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have started mock interviews as well, and I think it's going on. So I will also join. Means I will also take up some interviews. So we'll plan and we'll let you know. You have to.
I have
according to-
successfully completed Azure DevOps with AKS and Terraform deployment and Ansible deployment also. So I'm comfortable with that.
Okay.
So if you are interested, so I am ready to mock interview.
Okay. So you need to coordinate with Shankar or admin team. They will give you the proper timing. You can just ping in the group if you have that regarding your queries. Okay.
Okay.
So they will give you the answer where and when you will be able to. I think they will tell you to register, and then
So
you can.
So I'm looking in a Hyderabad location only.
Okay. How many years of experience you have?
5.8.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's fine.
So
I have a query.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Just wanted to know, like, lab will be provided.
Lab means Microsoft is providing your the lab. If you see.
Yeah, but I want, if you have any doubts, if your institution is providing us assistance, so that we can come and do it in the
Okay.
lab
I got
assistant.
it. I got it.
Yeah, got
You
it, right.
want to means you want to go offline and sit with the
Yes.
lab assistance.
Will you be assisting that?
I'll be assisting online because I'm not in the Hyderabad location. So I'll be assisting you online, whatever issues you will be getting. But if you want, you can talk to Shankar if for the lab setup and all. I think he will provide you the lab if required, or if you can talk to him.
So what do we need to carry laptop with us from ourselves? Like, have any?
I think he will give you better answer.
Okay.
Yeah, because yeah.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay. So
So one more thing, just wanted to know, like, will you providing any project? I mean, like, relevant projects or
Yeah, all the projects, whatever I will explain, that will be, you can consider, you can explain the same things to the interviewer. See, suppose if we are deploying whatever the code, we are not worrying about the code, right? We should also always worry about our tools and technologies, what tools we are using. It is, suppose if you are using .NET in one project, and in other companies, other project, you are going to use Java. So we are not going to learn all this all this programming language, but we should know how to integrate all these tools for the deployment purpose. This is what we will understand and we will learn. Okay.
yeah, got it.
Okay. I think anyone who is from want to discuss anything, not an issue. We can, or else we can wind up for the day. So those who are interested, I think Shankar has already given you the registration form. You can register, and we can go ahead as. So the classes would be, because as I am also not getting time, so I'll be available on Saturday or Sunday. So I'll be taking classes from morning, means evening, or evening or morning if possible. I'll let you know. But the classes would be Saturday, Sunday, right? And everything will be hands-on. Whatever I will be doing, I'll be showing you whatever the errors we will be getting while doing so, and we will do it everything in this session only, right? So be ready with Azure DevOps portal. Try to create one. It's a free account. Only credit card will be required. Create Azure portal account and go to the Azure DevOps organization. So basically, if you are learning Azure DevOps services, you want to become Azure DevOps. So as a profession, you will be working around these services only. So everything you are going to use DevOps, you are going to use these services and deploying it to the Azure portal. Okay. So
Yeah, I want to know. Only the classes will be, sessions will be going on in Saturday and Sunday. That's right.
yes. As of now, Saturday, Sunday means because I am also busy with my project, so that is the reason why.
Okay. So it will be extended, or how much? What is the session time hours?
Currently, we have kept 6 to 8, or means whatever we do, and Sunday as well, the same timing. Okay.
Weekend, then how many
Well,
sessions completed?
Sessions, you can consider it as 7-8 sessions. I mean, 7-8 means weeks. Means Saturday, Sunday, including Saturday, Sunday. It would be 8 weeks, or means including Saturday, Sunday. So whatever it would be, we can cover in there.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, that's great. I think we can wind up for today if we don't have any question or queries. Let me check. Shankar is also no, he is not available. So whoever will be interested, just go, and I think he has given you the form. just register, and we kept this very minimal fees. I think Shankar has already mentioned that. Like,
Shakir,
yeah.
sorry for
Yeah.
interrupt. One question.
Yeah.
Someday, like Monday, Tuesday, that day I'm not at, I'm not able to attend a meeting 6:30. So how to got meeting video content?
Yes. A recording video will be given to you.
Yeah,
Once-
because in WhatsApp, there I can't see in WhatsApp group any meeting video.
Okay. No, video will be provided to you separately. It is not provided
Please.
to all. Yes, Shankar and
Please.
admin team will share it with you. The
Yeah,
entire
because
video.
knowledge is missing. Sometime I can't able to attend a meeting in Monday, Tuesday. I'm free Saturday, Sunday. So today I am attend the meeting. That is my first meeting, and
That's
yeah,
fine. That
I am very means thank you so much.
So whatever the queries you have, you will be answered. Admin team will provide you the daily videos, recording videos. That is once you register, and you can watch and do the practice, whatever we do in the class. So that will be provided to you, the recording sessions and all.
Okay, how to provide recording session?
I think they will be sharing using as Google Drive, or they will put somewhere. They will provide you the access, and you, from there you can access the videos.
Okay. I already filled the form, and email ID and all thing is mentioned in form.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is fine. Not an issue.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
So I think everyone is done, and so we can wrap up for today, and we will meet tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, guys. Thank you very much. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Bye.
Thank you. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.